Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today, welcome back to our discussion today, that is problems in communication. Now let's discuss it with me, Miss Azura Srikandi. There are some problems in communication in general. First is physical barriers. Second is semantic barriers. And the third is psychological barriers. Now let's have a look one by one. The first one is physical barriers. Physical barriers, any number of physical distractions can interfere with the effectiveness of communication, including a telephone call, drop in visitors, distance between people, walls, and static on the radio. Now let's have a look for physical barriers. The first one is status or role. Second is atmosphere, noise, or distraction. And the third, noun or unknown receiver. In status or role, the sender and the receiver of a message may be of an equal status within a hierarchy, or they may be at different levels. For example, manager and employee, lecturer or student. And this difference in status sometimes affect the effectiveness of the communication process. And the second one is atmosphere, noise, or distraction. Our surroundings can sometimes pose as a barriers to effective communication. A noisy place, for example party, and then usually puts a strain on oral communication, as both the sender and the receiver need to be extra effort to get the message across to ensure that is understood clearly and correctly. And the third is noun or unknown receiver. A noun receiver may be better able to understand your message despite having insufficient information, as both of you probably have common experience and share schemata. The second problems or barriers, that is semantic barrier. In semantic barrier, we're gonna discuss about the words we choose, how we use them, and then the meaning we attach to them is many communication barriers. The problem is semantic, or the meaning of the word we use. The same word may mean different to different people. And the third one is psychological barrier. In psychological barriers, there are three important concepts that are associated with psychological and social barriers, such as fields of experience, filtering, and psychological distance. There are some addition examples in psychological barriers. The first one is individual perception, attitudes, or personalities. The second is disabilities, and the third is about cultural differences. Alright, the first one is individual perception, attitudes, or personalities. Sometimes the method of the communication needs to take in consideration the receiver's personality, traits, age, and preferred style. And the second one is disabilities. Disabilities such as impaired sight, dyslexia, and poor mental health can also be barriers to good communication. The last one is cultural differences. It can be between the organization or communication with outside organization or ethnic minorities. It also can affect the communication process. Alright, that's all about the barriers or the problem in the communication. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next video. Bye!